just have stuff up in your head and you want to create. You have the beats in your head, you have everything in your head, like, you know, and all you have to do is hit up your plug or your producer, or if you can do it yourself. But yeah, stuff like that.
Casper, you said you're an artist.
Yeah, you don't know.
What the choice? Like, do you want me to paint or do you want me to?
No, I do music, but recently my videography has been in forefront. The artist there backseat. That's why I was asking you guys if there's anything that can take you away from. Because recently, yeah, person just text me which day I was like, Alpha, you guys still do music. Because like for 2 months now, I've not dropped anything because of workload. You get, and it was not something that I did intentionally. That's why I asked the question. It's something that, you know, how as life as a guy be now, wherever money they come from, your attention will move towards that side a little bit.
I know you see it though.
Exactly. So I was asking, is there anything in your life right now that you feel like, if this thing gets serious now, if you come on my hand from music a little bit?
But no, I mean, I test in my war, I don't feel just come on.
Okay, so when you're writing your songs, you've talked about the process of writing your songs. Do you write it from personal experiences? Like what's going on with you or what you are seeing happening to people?
I've never written anything I don't feel.
Okay.
I can't make music like things I've not experienced, things I've seen, things I've felt, like my imaginations, my experiences, all of that, my personality. So yeah, my music is actually real life. You can't listen to me and start hearing about things that I don't have or things that I'm yet to get. I'm no shades to people that do it. I actually love that too. But with me, I have to feel it first.
Okay, that makes sense.
That shit is hard. so writing and also just creating. It's really deep when you get to think about it though. So yeah, just like my bro say, I would just go with that as well.
Okay, so now we've broken down everything here. So now, recently now, is there anything you guys are working on right now that you're cooking up that you should be anticipating?
Oh boy, I feel like we even had to stop cooking because of more. Yeah, we have a project.
Okay.
We did that last year, Soldiers of the Same Struggle. So we're dropping a single, Broom and Umbrella, soon.
Of the project.
Anything you see, any TikTok video you see, Casper is the one that edited it, or Casper is the one that shot it, or Broom and Umbrella. So yeah, we have a project, Soldiers of the Same Struggle. I think I might drop a few singles, like from my own stuff this year as well. So yeah, look out for that. I feel like, see, let me brag here. I think Nigeria is going to experience a lot of dope projects this year, like from our A-list artists. They have already been dropping. I don't think there will be any project close to our project, Soldiers of the Same Struggle, especially when it comes to the topics, when it comes to the song and everything. I feel like Nigerians are really going to relate a lot if they can just listen.
If you all can just listen, man.
There's nobody topping our dope project this year. Not even who.
Nigga.
Nobody, my guy.
So do we have a date here that we should be looking forward to? Is there a date that's coming out?
Yeah, you could just the drop. Abi?
Mine be the shit.
You could just the drop. But Broom and Umbrella first. You know, Broom and Umbrella first.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, guys, you guys, as I'm like this now, we are just anticipating the drop of Broom and Umbrella. It will be out on all platforms. All content, we don't shoot content already, everything done set.
Yes.
The song to drop,
Broom and Umbrella.
Like just money to use push it. It would have actually dropped last year, but funny enough, we dropped the song last year in Chais. It didn't make the project. It's out on all platforms, Nicotine and Mutumbu, in Chais. You know, that's when they talk for Port Harcourt, no be Chais and all of that. You won't believe that the nights we put out in Chais on social media, the little contents we did. That next morning, our house was raided by police, like EFCC, just in our crib, collect money we don't they keep for promotion. So we had to wait. But they can't stop anything.
They can't really stop it, man. They can't stop that shine, man.
Oh wait, this thing you just said now, you kind of brought up something in my head. I feel like it's like a challenge that almost every young guy in our industry is facing, because we are aware that the music and entertainment industry, there's a particular way you have to appear as an artist. You get, so you cannot just look like a regular guy most of the time, especially with your dressing, the way you accessorize, you get. And most guys, hair and accessories mostly, yeah. And we tend to get this label that you be, I don't know, this kind of bad negative feel that is attributed to people like that. Have you faced any challenge like that? Like people just judge you based on the way you appear?
Oh, I'm steady. There's no way, you don't even have to be an artist in Nigeria.
You don't really have to.
You just have to be somebody with your like with the personality, you understand? And I don't think there's any Nigerian that is free from oppression except the Botis, the Ajedem. As long as you're in middle class in this country, police has harassed you one way or the other.
That's facts.
Yeah, facts. Like, and it's really bad in Port Harcourt. To me, I call Port Harcourt the home of police brutality because so I see the hungry scatter.
Okay, so there's this ideology that passes around our industry, music industry, that Lagos is the hotspot. Now Lagos, if you want blow as an artist, now Lagos is supposed to be. And it's something that is like a propaganda to me that I don't feel like it's completely true. But I don't know why we are still pushing that, because I see a lot of artists in Port Harcourt, as soon as they start making numbers, they just relocate to Lagos.
There's a bit of truth in that.
Yeah.
Lagos is a land of opportunities. There are a lot of labels, there are a lot of artists, there are a lot of personalities. So I understand why people go to Lagos, but there are a lot of artists that make it outside Lagos as well.
Sure. I don't just feel like Lagos is like I don't know, I feel like it's overhyped.
You know, once you keep saying, or you just keep saying something all over again, it becomes the truth now. So so everybody's, moving towards that space where that Lagos has for entertainment, and it works. So that's going to be the truth until
it's actually working. That's why it's like almost everything is in Lagos. You understand? True. It's working. I feel for that narrative to change, there has to be some kind of
Port Harcourt's got to step up.
Not just Port Harcourt, actually, a lot of states.
No, but we're ranking it is like Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, or is it Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja? For music industry, not like every other thing.
I don't know the ranking. I don't really keep up in Nigerian music industry.
Maybe like
I don't keep up.
Okay, so as artists, you guys obviously have people that like your music, that listen to your shit, Have you had any experience with fans, like any crazy experience with fans? You're already pointing at Nico.
No one, no. I'm his biggest fan.
Nah, that claim is wild though. My biggest fan.
No, I'll be your biggest fan.
Oh boy. Hey, there's one. I feel the one that blew my mind one time was I was in the boat going to my house, and this boat driver, the songs he was playing was dope, so I didn't opt to connect. So he was just playing, and I heard "I Survive" come up, and he was singing the hook. When I told this guy it was me, it was late. He packed, and he was like, "Nah, you be Mutombo." I said, "No." He said, "Well, my senior brother like your shit die." He then played an official out, and he was like, "I Survive" is his favorite. And that night he ended up like driving me to my house. We ate together. Shout out Don Pedro, he's on my contact list right now. And I get fans, so House of Pain, right from Rumu Krushi. When I was freestyling, those guys kept my music dream alive. You don't know what it's like growing up in a family where everybody expects you to be a lawyer or whatever. But you can't really tell your parents that this is my passion, because nobody want to hear that music thing. Even if they cover your ear with earpiece steady, they just feel like it's not something we go outgrow. But in the hood, man, my man gave me that ginger. Shout out Sam Boy, shout out Sunday, shout out Jeff, House of Pain, Jonathan. My cousin fucks with my shit also.
Makes sense.
Nicotine as well.
Nicotine.
Yeah.
Have you had any crazy fan experience? Something that struck you, that stuck with you since?
Well, it's just being at the E3, and I was with my guy Arubi and Rose, so we're like a duo besides Nicotine. So we're just out in the E3, and some group of guys was just like people were just like that kind of stairs and stuff like that. So we were just there now. Maybe nobody like saying guys who on bracket also. So that's the before we're like about leaving. One of them now like approach and be like, you should wear like juice and gin. That's what the name were before. So it's like, hey, can I take a picture and all stuff like that and follow up? And he actually gave the courage to the other guys to actually come around and stuff like that.
That is mad. You know, I feel like there's a question here that pops in my head. Yeah, would you be doing music if nobody liked your music?
Absolutely.
Like if nobody liked your music.
A lot of people don't like my music still.
I feel like nobody generally, like you're doing music and you're getting 0 or 1 listener. That's like family and friends listeners.
I don't feel there's any artist that will make a song and nobody will like it. Come on, man.
That's true talk.
No,
it has to be. But the thing is about I feel like it's about promotion and publicity, because there might be someone out there that would like your song, but it did not reach the person.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we have talked about, you guys have obviously had crazy fun experiences here. This one here is a question I wrote down. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? In a world where Mutombo is not a musician, what will you be doing right now? Like what will you be doing career-wise?
I don't know.
Are you law engineer? But now you for the...
Nah. I'm right from time. I wasn't with the school thing. Right from time. I wasn't with the school thing. If I wasn't doing music, I would have been doing video editing. I'd love editing as well. I love video production as well.
So, Nico.
Honestly, I really can't think about it. Like entertainment has always been my thing from like growing up. You know, I used to do figurines with my fingers.
Okay.
To be doing characters like back there, you know. So from that all those small cosplays and all those things, I always thought of, being in entertainment.
I feel I would have been a poet, but I would have died hungry.
What are you trying to say? Okay. So as musicians here, you guys obviously mentioned people that you look up to. Yeah. So I'm going to do a little challenge now. Can you mention like one song that you have heard someone done and you feel like I would have written this song? You get like the song sounds like something that you would have come up with. Yeah, something that you would have done. Is there any song like that?
No disrespect.
Either done or done better.
No disrespect to Burna Boy. But when I heard Monsters You Made, I felt like, oh boy. No, because I had that kind of idea in my head.
Yeah.
Like, how would I put it? I had this concept that I am like the personality you're dealing with is a result of the experiences I've had as a person. I didn't come up with it as Monsters You Made. But when I heard that, and I was like, oh my god. I don't think I would have done it better, but I think I would have done a song like that.
Okay.
I think I'll still do a song like that.
There's this space. There's always room for more. Plus, I would like to see the Mutombo version of Monster You Made.
No wala.
Just go on to the next one, because
Low-key, I think Nigotin would have been a very good footballer when we were smaller. When we were smaller, the guy with the ball still.
I still the ball, no be like say.
So right now you would have been like a footballer, like at least on your way to like you get big stages football. Nicotine would have been like your name in the back of a jersey right now.
That would have been Nicolas then.
I put it like Memphis now. Memphis the pay. Then they rap, they sing. They rap the ball.
I saw it will be drop an album self.
Yes, are you serious?
It will be. Check it now.
I'll check it. I will definitely check it.
Maybe they draw tracks. Now I don't know about the album too.
Man. Okay, so you guys perform, right? You guys have performed.
Yes.
Okay, so now this question is studio session or performing live? Which one would you prefer?
Oh boy.
If you have to pick now, you said you perform live or studio session?
Studio session, because without the sessions, the songs won't be coming out for performing.
No, obviously, no, but if you're talking about the experience, performing and creating, I mean, the experiences are both, super cool, but man, I love performing, man. I love like.
So you would pick performing over like creating?
I will not say picking it over creating though, because as you said, you guys create first now before you actually perform.
I'm saying like when I say performing, it's like let's say you can perform a song that you've never yet recorded, like a live. That's a performing live performance. Like an instrumental is band everything, but you're performing there.
Yes,
or
Do you have an instrumental though? Do you have an instrumental here?
No, it's live.
This is live.
Drums, keyboard, live, completely live. But you get to perform in a large crowd or studio session where you get to make the song.
I prefer performing.
You prefer performing?
Yeah.
How about you, Nico?
Yeah.
You guys seriously prefer performing?
Yes.
I think there's a vibe that comes with studio, creating the song. I see all my songs like my children. You get that feeling.
Yeah.
You get. I love performing sometimes. Maybe it depends on the music I do. Is different from the kind of music you guys do. I do more calm, love
songs.
Kind of songs. Yeah.
Sometimes creating can be very painful.
Oh no.
Nobody want you. You can battle with one song for like 3-4 months, man. Like, shit.
And then the worst part is unreleased songs that you've done, but then you don't just feel like this song is there. So you just keep it and it remains there. So now I'm going to be asking you guys a bunch of deep questions here. Deep questions that I wrote specially with two of you in mind. Yeah? First question is, what is the biggest challenge you have faced in this industry?
Well, go first, I beg. I feel
Challenges in the industry. Well, good people. Let's put that, like a good team, and because you guys surround yourself with good folks, people that are really intentional about your P, and everybody is working aligned to actually bring about a good environment and stuff like that. So I learned that the hard way. If you surround yourself with peeps that are not actually in the same boat or the same train as you are, then you're going to go AWOL. You're just going to crash. So challenges, because not a lot of people just come. People are always like something for something, so there's always something involved and stuff. Somebody can come and say, you're hard, you're very talented and stuff, so come, let me sponsor you, stuff like that. And when you enter, you don't enter, and the next thing, payback is crazy. So challenges are like that, real and intentional people for your thing.
Challenge is doing music. That's how I'll see the question, because I'm not in the industry yet.
Why are you not in the industry?
Am I in the industry?
You're inside the industry. You're deep inside. That's why you're doing music. You're deep inside the industry.
The biggest challenge I face is my own mental health, because sometimes I have to keep it 100. My mind fucks with me a whole lot. So it's like, just like he said, sometimes I find it hard working with people, because I'm used to just doing my own thing myself, and it's not actually cool. It's not nice. Another challenge we face, or me I'm facing personally, is